This video, we're going to be going over how to draw the samurai sword and also how to return the samurai sword into the scabbard or the sheath. Okay, so we're going to start with typically people who are right-handed. Okay, so people who are right-handed, we're going to end up putting the samurai sword onto our left hip. Okay, now we want to make sure that even with or without the scabbard, we want to make sure that our samurai sword, the blade is going to be facing upwards, okay? And the dull side or the soft side is going to be on the bottom. The soft side is where the point is. So here's the point. And if you go straight right here, that's the soft side. So as you can see, the sword is curving this way. So the part that's curved up is the blade, okay? So that's how we want to put it into our sheath or onto our side. Blade up. Okay, so we'll start with our samurai sword into our sheath or on our side. So to draw our sword, what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand and we're going to turn it sideways, palm out. Okay, so we want to make sure that the fingers are up, thumb is on the bottom. So when we grab the sword, we want to make sure that we turn it, we don't turn our hand, and we keep the thumb on the bottom and it just goes across, and fingers on top, and we just grip, okay? And then we're going to take our right leg, step forward, and we're going to go ahead and just draw the sword with one hand and make sure that it stops eye level, and the other hand is going to go right underneath the right hand. So then it's going to be positioned like this, okay? Now, to return our samurai sword, we're going to take that left hand and we're going to make a circle with our hand, okay? Now, with or without the scabbard, it doesn't matter. You're still going to make that circle, okay? So with the scabbard, you're just going to put that circle right on top. If not, you don't have a scabbard, just put it on your hip. So we're going to put it right here on top, and we're going to use the dull side. So you want to make sure that you're able to return the sword into the sheath without looking. You want to keep looking straight ahead. So you touch the dull side onto the hand, and you just keep on sliding it until you feel the sword drop, and then that's when you go ahead and return the sword into the sheath, okay? And then we go ahead and feet back together. So on the side view, we're gonna do it this way so you guys can see. So this is my left side, this is my right side. So again, we're gonna go palm out and make sure fingers are up, thumb is on the bottom. I'm going to reach across to my handle on my samurai sword, thumb on the bottom, fingers go ahead and grip on top, and I'm going to step forward, draw the sword, point, okay, eye level, other hand is going to go right underneath, two-hand grip, okay? And to return, left hand, you're going to make that circle. Again, you're going to put it on your hip if you don't have a scabbard. If you do have a scabbard, just put it around the top. Use a dull side. You're going to touch, and without looking, you're going to go ahead and return the sword into the scabbard and back, feet together. All right? So practice that at home, drawing the sword and returning the sword back into the scabbard or the sheath.